The design for the new terminal is really an extraordinary experience for us because even before we put pen to paper, we had a chance to meet with actually thousands of Kansas Cityans. What we really heard was just the passion that people had for the airport.
We heard from the community that they wanted this new terminal to be convenient and efficient for travelers, to have improved, inclusive amenities, and to be a welcoming front door for the city.
It'll be so apparent the commitment to accessibility and inclusivity that we had when this building was designed. Everyone will feel like this was made for them.
You walk into the building and you see the grand hall, the artwork, and you're going to look at it holistically as we try to capture some of the most famous and historical areas of the city, 18th and Vine, City Market, Brookside. We've really tried to capture the spirit of Kansas City and that warmth.
The warm, neutral palette for the interior provides a beautiful canvas for the public art and will really mark this as a Kansas City space.
At the new single terminal, we have 28 works of art. 19 of them are in areas set aside for local artists. We wanted to include so much local art because we felt like it was a way to make people comfortable when they come to Kansas City, to show off our city. There's something here for everybody.
You can look at changing customer experience in a couple different ways. One is, what's the facility done? And gone are the really cramped gate areas, gone are the low ceilings and the darkness. And then on the amenities side, ample restroom capacity. We have 2 nursing rooms in the existing terminals. We'll have 10 in this new terminal. The inclusive play area that we partner with Variety KC for, and the information desk that we'll have throughout the building to deliver a smiling face and helpfulness to passengers that might have questions.
Convenience was definitely a big focus for us throughout the design process, and that meant making walking distances as short as possible. That meant making as few level changes as possible. So as you're coming through the terminal, you're going to have as much of that convenience that people love about the existing terminals.
KCAD engaged specific user groups for input on amenities like the quiet room, the sensory room, and the Kansas City air travel experience.
I think the real showstopper is going to be the Kansas City air travel experience, with the goal of helping families that have an aversion to flying or an uncertainty to flying and air travel as a whole be able to test run that entire process and actually sit in a seat and buckle their seatbelt and feel like it's possible and it's comfortable and it's not something to be afraid of, and become confident travelers in the future. That's life-changing.
We have a sensory room for children who might be on the autism spectrum and their families to spend some time in a quiet place away from the hustle and bustle of the airport.
Our vision of this was to really be inclusive and to really follow our model. We have over 70% ACDBE participation. And what we really wanted to focus on is giving people opportunity, not only women and minority businesses, but any other business owner that really hadn't had an opportunity to be in the airport space. We really wanted to be authentically Kansas City.
So thankful for the work of so many to get us to this point.
We hope that they'll have their jaws on the floor, that this feels like home to them. Something that they can be excited about and proud about, and something that they can talk to their friends in other parts of the country and other parts of the world about.